Nobody expected OPM 2026 to become the biggest SB19 conversation of the year. But by the time the curtains fell, history had been rewritten. Thousands of passionate music lovers had gathered to celebrate the rich landscape of original Filipino music, anticipating a night of incredible performances from the country's finest artists. Yet by the end of the evening, one explosive set completely dominated social media, capturing the undivided attention of the entire music industry. Fans instantly heralded it as their greatest live stage ever. Seasoned industry insiders praised its flawless technical execution. And even casual viewers found themselves admitting that something truly extraordinary had taken place. This wasn't just another routine festival appearance, it was a cultural shift. What exactly made this performance stand so far apart from everything SB19 has accomplished before? To understand this historic milestone, we have to look closely at how 5 individuals transformed a standard festival lineup into a masterclass in global entertainment. Long before SB19 even stepped foot onto the stage, OPM 2026 was already delivering a memorable celebration of homegrown talent. Packed with respected icons and rising stars who set a remarkably high standard for the night. But as the stage crew began preparing the equipment for SB19's upcoming set, an undeniable shift occurred within the arena. The ambient noise of the crowd suddenly coalesced into a unified wave of anticipation. Thousands of fans stood up in unison, countless phone cameras were hoisted into the air, and chants began to rumble from the floor sections all the way to the highest tiers of the stadium. The exact moment Pablo, Josh, Stel, Ken, and Justin finally appeared under the spotlight, the arena erupted into a deafening roar that instantly transformed the energy of the entire night. Within mere seconds, it became abundantly clear to everyone watching that this was no ordinary festival appearance. Their confident entrance, commanding stage presence, and immediate magnetic connection with the crowd created an unforgettable first impression. SB19 seized that opening opportunity with absolute perfection, moving with a sharp, synchronized intensity that demanded total attention. The secret behind why this performance looked so radically different from their previous shows lies in their relentless pursuit of artistic evolution. While SB19 has long earned a reputation for constantly improving their live productions, OPM 2026 demonstrated a massive, undeniable leap in visual and technical quality. Every single production element felt meticulously planned and masterfully executed, ranging from the synchronized lighting design that pulsed to the beat of their music, to the seamless visual transitions playing on the massive background screens. Fascinatingly, the intricate choreography wasn't just designed to look good for the audience sitting directly inside the venue. It was engineered to translate flawlessly to the millions of phone cameras, recording every second from various angles. What makes this level of creative achievement even more impressive is the structural framework supporting the group, as SB19 continues to operate entirely through their own independent company, 1Z Entertainment. This self-governing business model gives the group unprecedented creative control and complete influence over their artistic direction, allowing them to pursue wildly ambitious ideas while maintaining strict consistency with their core identity. Beyond the breathtaking visuals, it was their phenomenal live vocals that truly solidified their position far above the rest of the industry. Spectacular visual effects and high-energy dancing can easily attract temporary attention, but it is the raw power of live singing that determines whether a performance earns permanent respect from critics and peers. At OPM 2026, SB19 gave the world a definitive reminder of why they are consistently recognized as one of the absolute strongest vocal groups in the history of Philippine music. Despite executing incredibly demanding, high-intensity choreography throughout the grueling set, each individual member maintained a jaw-dropping level of vocal stability, breath control, and pitch accuracy. Instead of allowing loud pre-recorded backing tracks to dominate the audio mix, their authentic, live voices stayed squarely at the absolute center of the performance, reinforcing the artistic integrity that their dedicated fanbase has come to expect. Years of discipline, exhausting training, and countless international live shows were painfully evident in their flawless timing and vocal consistency from the opening note to the final echo. One of the clearest, most undeniable measures of a truly historic performance is the immediate visceral response of the audience. And OPM 2026 provided overwhelming evidence of SB19's profound cultural impact. From the very opening seconds until the final piece of confetti drifted to the floor, deafening fan chants echoed throughout the massive venue, creating an intoxicating atmosphere that elevated every single song into an anthem. Thousands of glowing phones remained raised high in the air, capturing split-second highlights that supporters knew would be celebrated online long after the physical concert ended. The intoxicating excitement did not simply fade away when the house lights finally went up and the venue emptied out. Almost immediately, an avalanche of high-definition performance clips, fan-edited videos, emotional reactions, and raw audience recordings spread like wildfire across TikTok, Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube. This digital afterlife is precisely how modern concerts create a lasting, institutional influence on pop culture, seamlessly continuing online and reaching massive new audiences far beyond the physical constraints of the venue itself. The distinct difference between a great local festival set and a world-class concert production lies entirely within the nuances of execution. And SB19 effortlessly bridged that gap throughout their entire OPM 2026 showcase. Every single song transition flowed naturally into the next with theatrical precision. Every stage movement appeared completely deliberate, and every interaction with the audience reflected a deep, unshakable confidence developed through years of headlining major international stages. When you deconstruct the performance, it becomes obvious that one of the core reasons SB19 continues to stand out so prominently is that every single member brings something absolutely vital to the collective unit. Pablo led the entire performance with a calm, commanding authority, while Stel once again left audiences stunned, demonstrating exactly why he is widely regarded as one of the premier live vocalists in the country. Josh injected the stage with a relentless, infectious energy. Ken's unmistakable, deep vocal tone added a rich layer of raw intensity. And Justin completed the intricate puzzle with his immense versatility and polished stage confidence. This perfect creative equilibrium is SB19's ultimate weapon, proving they succeed because 5 brilliant, individual talents choose to operate seamlessly as one single, unstoppable performance unit. Ultimately, what this landmark performance says about SB19's career in 2026 is that OPM was not just an isolated stroke of luck, but rather a brilliant milestone in a year already defined by massive international expansion and artistic maturity. Coming off the heels of high-profile global collaborations and heavy international media attention, the group arrived at the festival with an enormous weight of public expectation resting on their shoulders. Yet, instead of showing even the slightest sign of creative exhaustion or complacency, the group continuously raises their own benchmarks. They are no longer a young group relying on sudden breakthrough viral moments to stay relevant. Instead, they are carefully building a permanent, lifelong reputation based on disciplined preparation, continuous creative evolution, and dependable live excellence that commands respect on a global scale. Looking at the grander scheme of things, SB19's monumental achievement at OPM 2026 represents a massive, steady step forward for an entire national music industry that is fiercely determined to earn permanent recognition on the global stage. SB19 is actively rewriting the blueprint of what Southeast Asian performers can accomplish globally, inspiring an entire generation to dream bigger, work harder, and aim higher. Now we want to hear from you. Which specific moment impressed you the most? And do you believe OPM 2026 was truly the best SB19 performance yet?